What is good, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Stay Attached podcast. Today, we are joined by the newest member of FaZe Vegas, one of the superstars that was on our Vancouver surge for a couple seasons, who kind of came out of nowhere in Modern Warfare 3 and took the CDL by storm. Javon04, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Excited to be here.
You excited to be here?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you join FaZe, now you get these big time interviews. Nah, I'm just playing.
But
But
it's a long time coming.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time, and especially after the season you guys had. I mean, you guys were straight movie from 12th to damn near in the finals every other tournament through the rest of the year. Now joining FaZe, like honestly, this last year for you or the last 2 years for you has just been like life and career changing.
Nah, I actually have, bro. And then like honestly, like first and foremost, bro, I always like think, honestly, always thank God for
Yeah,
giving even the opportunity. But like, bro, Pierce and Nick, like Classic, and the team that even picked me up in challengers, like I said it before, like they definitely changed my life because they didn't even need to give me that chance.
hmm
Uh, when they picked me up when we won the Miami
yeah,
event. And then after we won that, that's kind of like when my life changed, and
yeah.
I got picked up from Surge, and ever since then, like to now, it just where life just been like phenomenal, bro.
Hey, but I mean, you got the opportunity, you ran with it. Like a lot of people get that opportunity, they might fumble it, and I mean, ever since you got to that tournament, you won that. You got into the league on Vancouver at this time where they weren't doing too hot. You turned their season around, and then like you guys definitely overachieved for what everyone expected from you guys the last 2 seasons, and then now, hey, here's another opportunity to join one of the biggest orgs in COD, team alongside some of the best players like Simp, Draza, and then of course Abuzah. So you're still with Abuzah. So it's like you got to keep running with it, but you deserved it, you earned it. But now it's time to get that chip.
Nah, for sure. I'm telling you, when I get the chip, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna run around with the chip or something. It's gonna be insane.
They're not gonna be able to get that chip out or the trophy out of your hands, huh?
Ah, bro.
Oh, that's comedy. But I mean, we're gonna talk about everything, but let's just talk. We all know how important audio quality is in gaming and the advantages that it can give. So with games like Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6 on the horizon, it's time for you to upgrade your audio quality. And to do that, you need to get the Tipsy Audio IEMs. These are the M3s, the ones I currently have on right now, which are very comfortable and also the highest quality IEMs you could find on the market right now. Trust me, get rid of those old, dusty gaming headsets. I already have a headset dent from years and years of wearing those headsets, and I'm trying to save you from getting a headset dent. So if you want to have the best audio quality and also a very comfortable IEM, I highly recommend Tipsy Audio. You have a few options when it comes to IEMs. The M3s are the highest quality ones on the market at about a $220 price point before the 10% discount. And then there's also the Tipsy Audio M1s, which are $99, and they're still very good quality. So if you don't want to make the full on splurge to get the nice one, you kind of want to like ease in and test it out. They also have the Tipsy Comfort ear tip set. So you can find the right size ear tips for you, because I've had IEMs in the past that have really irritated my ears. I was not able to wear them for more than a couple hours, and it was scratching my ears the whole time. It felt like they were bleeding. So being able to customize and find the right fit for my ears and make it comfortable, because that's so important to have while you're gaming for long hours, or you're hosting a podcast and talking to some of the best Call of Duty professionals in the world. So big thank you to Tipsy Audio for sponsoring the Stay Attached podcast. Guys, make sure you check out Tipsy Audio in the description down below and go get yourself a nice pair of IEMs today. And do not forget to use code ATTACH, ATTACH, for a 10% discount off anything Tipsy Audio. Talk about what's hot right now, what just happened. You guys are finally able to announce your team. I mean, with how the roster leagues go nowadays, everyone knows the teams and the rosters for so long before. But I'm sure it's kind of like a weight off your shoulders to finally just be signed, have the team locked in. Like, you don't have to worry about anything else in the offseason. I mean, how does it feel to be representing FaZe Vegas?
First, it was actually insane. It's like it's kind of like a dream come true, because even like when you were younger, like, obviously they were so popular for like the trick shot and quick scope and stuff. I feel like every kid dream was to be a part of FaZe. And like now it's like I'm a part of FaZe. I'm not trick shotting and stuff, but like it's still on like it's FaZe. I'm under FaZe.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like a dream come true. During the off season, it was definitely stressful because like, I honestly thought I mean, it's not a stray, but I thought I was about to get Charlie Hickseed, bro. Like my dog, bro.
Shout out
There was
Charlie,
always
man.
like
Shout out
there was
Charlie.
always like that thought, like in the back of my mind,
Yeah.
like how other people like view me, like as a player and stuff. I know people mess with me like as a person, but you know,
Mhm.
like how they think of you in game is also like a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm on FaZe, so I'm cool.
Yeah. It ended up working out. Like that's how it goes sometimes too. Like, I mean, you can kind of see it. At least this is a rumor. It's not official, but we saw Nasty might potentially be playing on Boston, and then he went from Vancouver, who got fourth or got second, like 4 or 5 times last season, to end up on Boston, which is still a solid roster. But like you and Abuzah went to FaZe. Neptune's potentially going to Gentlemates, and then he ended up on Boston. So people are kind of like, oh shit, like he kind of got the short end of the stick, even though Boston is a solid roster with solid players, but like up compared to like the top echelon of players and teams. So I mean, that's how it could go sometimes, like depending on what teams are making a change and what players think about you. But at least from what I've heard and what I've thought about you, I've always thought you're really good, and the talk around your name has always been really good because you're especially good in search and destroy. And then in hardpoint, like you might always have the highest KD or whatever, but you're always super high in engagements and just running it down and like kind of being that entry that the team needs to open the map up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also think like, well, I'm very excited that I improved my respawn this year because I think that's definitely what I lacked coming into the league in MW3. Like I would be very inconsistent, and that but my S&D would like kind of just carry me.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know how to say it, but my S&D was definitely like my strongest mode, and now I feel like I'm kind of. I think it's still my strongest, but it's not by like the biggest margin anymore. I think I kind of like slacked off S&D this year, and I still came out. I think first or second in the Bloods thing like category, which I mean that's insane after feeling like I didn't even play that good.
Yeah.
But I mean I'm very excited to come into like this year because I know like Chris is gonna like teach me a lot.
Yeah.
Because especially as a vet, considered a GOAT. So and Jaws is just Jaws is Jaws. So
yeah,
I know they're gonna teach me more and just make me better as like a person and a teammate.
Oh, for
and
sure.
a player.
For sure. Because I mean, especially like Simp, he's been up there for so long. Ever since he got into the league, like he's just pretty much dominated, and he's been so good. Draws. One thing I always respect Zach so much for is just how much he grinds. Like he actually is playing 8, whether it's respawn, S&D every single night. Like I swear, Draws. Even in the offseason, he's pulling like 10 to 12-hour shifts, just playing Black Ops 3 chows. Like he's always just grinding the game. He just loves it. And like you could just see the passion that he has for it. So having people like that around you, I feel like only motivates you to be better. And then of course with world champions, people that have won many championships before as well, like they can teach you some things, and I'm sure they're gonna learn things from you too. Like there's a reason you got picked up onto this team to play with these players. They believe in you, and so you got to still show why like you got there and show them some stuff too, because I mean that's just how a team becomes so successful and dominant. Everyone learns a little bit from each other, and I really like the personalities on your team too. I feel like you're all really good people and easy to work with. But who would you say like what were like the talks like behind the scenes of the offseason? Like was FaZe like one of the main team that was talking to you, or were there like some other teams trying to get you and then FaZe came about and got you? Like how did that all go down?
Well, FaZe was definitely the first team to hit me up. Then Gentlemates came around and Falcons. But mainly Falcons was just it's like one of those introductions, like just to get to talk a little bit and see where your head's at.
Yeah.
That really didn't go too far. Gentlemates was kind of close and stuff. But I think FaZe definitely put like more pressure, like not pressurizing, like they try to like force me to sign with them, like they showed they really wanted me, and I think that's like some like I value a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I don't want like I have to go out and keep reaching out to the coaches and the players.
Yeah, you're sending the double text, the triple text. Like, do you want me?
That's how Serge got me, bro. That's how Serge got me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think FaZe was definitely they were always like in the lead no matter what. And then, just with the teams and talks I had with the players
Yeah.
and the coaches, is like, how can I not pick FaZe? And I can't lie, I signed pretty quick. So I kind of knew what I wanted.
Yeah. I mean, when FaZe comes knocking, like, it's really hard to turn down. There's only a couple teams in the league where it's like that. I would say FaZe is one of them, Optics another, maybe LAT too, and then of course Falcons with with the money they're offering, which can get crazy. So, damn, you turned down the $500,000 contract to play with FaZe? Oh shit. Nah, yeah, but that's always crazy when you start to hear some of those numbers getting thrown out there. But I mean, to just have the chance, probably at the beginning of last season, you probably would have been mind blown to just a year later, you're on FaZe teaming with Simp, Andraza, and Abuzah now. Like, you still have that duo together. I feel like Abuzah, I personally don't know anything about him. I don't think really anyone does except for the people that have teamed with him in the league. His name's Jordan, right?
Yeah, Jordan.
Jordan. What is just he like as his personality outside of game, but then also working with him for scrims practice and then through these tournaments? You guys have teamed through for a while now, and found a lot of success. So what's it been like to play with him?
I mean, bro, Jordan's actually like probably definitely like one of the best teammates. I mean, obviously I didn't have a lot, but I think he's definitely number one.
Mm-hmm.
And then just him as a person is like, because to be fair, I didn't think I'll ever get like along with somebody like that's not in the States. And we got so close, like I consider him like damn near my brother at this point, which is like, I feel like it's like a really good feeling loading into a mat. Like, I just know what he gonna bring and like how we play off each other. And then he's just also like just so funny. Like, a lot of people don't see it because he's like kind of like to himself and like to the team, which it's not bad. But also him like as a person, or not a person, like as a player, I honestly think he's like, me personally, it definitely might be biased. I think he's like top 5 ARs. He's just so like fundamental. He plays the game correctly. Screams, bro. He's never late. He's always giving like the 110%. He don't complain. Like there's not like a bad thing about his game, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I feel like any team would be blessed to like play with him, many players. And he chose FaZe, so.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I mean, him, Abuzah, and the 04 duo we're such a fun. You guys are so fun to root for, just because, at least in MW3, like, you guys really came out of nowhere. Like, especially you. But then he was making some noise in the EU scene before with Awabawabs. Then he gets picked up, and they had him running the wrong role. He switches over, starts frying. They're still not doing that best. They pick you up, and then it's clear cut. Abuzah 04 are frying, running it down. It's like, oh shit, like, these guys are nice. Like, they're like that. And to still see that duo find success the following year and then stick together and join FaZe, like, it definitely is really special to have someone like that just through even your career, like someone that you can look back on, like, bro, we really changed our lives together. Like, we accomplished all this. I'm sure you guys still have a lot more to accomplish because you're both still very young and only been pros for a couple seasons. So it's just a very fun, easy duo to root for too. And you guys don't really do anything. You just play the game. You just let the gameplay do the talking.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, it's definitely just so fun having somebody like that in your corner too, and just as a teammate, like, we just be trolling every like scrim. So even like, bro, we argue like brothers. Like, I'm telling you, we could get so heated, but like 3 seconds after, like, we could just be dapping up and just laughing.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's so good for like a team culture. Like, you don't really need to hold your tongue, and like, it's never taken personally. So
yeah. And that's so important.
It's really good.
That's so important for team culture and Call of Duty, because like, Call of Duty releases a new game every year. You don't have the most time in the world to argue about like every little thing. You need to figure out what like the big things you need to figure out, argue about it, and move on. If you're like still stuck on that one argument, like, he doesn't agree with you, or you like saying like, yeah, whatever, just to get him to shut up so he stops talking, like, but there's no actual final decision that gets made about this play. That could just linger. Yeah. It could build up the animosity in between teams and teammates. So the fact that he can be like, you guys can be brothers and just move past that quick, be like, yeah, fuck you, you're stupid. All right, boom, dab each other up, next play. Because like, there's so much that you have to work on in Call of Duty. So I mean, I'm really excited for your guys' team this year, because I think you guys are going to be well-rounded, especially in hardpoint. I mean, ever since you got into the league and you've had that Vancouver Surge team, you guys have been a really good hardpoint team, like always up there, just constantly applying pressure and beating and going toe-to-toe with the top teams, no matter who it is. Your S&D has always been really, really good. So it's like, I think people are kind of underrating your team just based on the names of the players, because like 04 and Abuzah, everyone knows you guys are really fucking good, but it's hard when you're trying to fill in shoes of like a Celium or an Abuzah on paper. Everyone's like, what the hell? Like Celium and Abuzah, they've achieved all this, did all this, but like, I feel like it's kind of like the new generation of pros time to like have their opportunity to shine. And I think people are kind of underrating your team and like the actual play styles of how you guys will work.
Yeah, I definitely think. I mean, I saw a lot like criticism and stuff with the team.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it is hard to, unless you pick up, obviously the top names of the league. That's not even so obviously. Everybody's gonna say it's a downgrade, no matter who you got.
Yeah.
But I feel like me and Jordan is gonna bring so much more to the table. As in culture, fundamentals. We're gonna play everything correctly. I think FaZe's problem probably last season, which everybody kind of knew, was hard respawn.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what me and Jordan bring to the team is obviously the fundamentals. We gonna make the game winning play, always play correctly, and just play with that kind of flow and confidence that a lot of teams really don't have, unless you're obviously the top teams. And I feel like it's really real easy when we play. Is like we bounce off each other, no matter like the teammates we had, because obviously we had Kyler and Brezzy, and then Trav and Byron. I think we both make it easier for our other two teammates, so everybody could just mesh together as a four and just win the game.
Yeah.
And then obviously I think our S&D and control is gonna be insane, just from where Chris and draws. That's probably, they're just God. So I think we're just gonna mess together and we're gonna play as like a unit, not like solo players.
Yeah. And I remember talking to Kesan like early in the offseason about this, and he's so damn passionate about Call of Duty, about FaZe, about the team, all these players. Like, how was it just getting to, because I'm assuming he was pretty involved with the team, the roster construction, and all these decisions. Like, how was it just working with Kesan? Because just from what I've seen from behind the scenes, like, he's so passionate. He just loves this.
I mean, talking to Kesan is like, I mean, bro, he damn near talking to like a celebrity, bro. Like, you feel me? But he's also like really humble and like he's kind of like, he's
For
like
sure.
cool as hell.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, it's like talking like to a brother. Like he doesn't make it feel like he's above everybody, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I said, he's real like very humble, and he just, it was amazing talking to him and be able to be under the team.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was in LA, I was at In-N-Out with Kesan, Zuma, Shotzi, and like just little kids were like, "Oh shit, Kesan!" Like everyone was noticing Kesan. No one noticed like anyone else, because like Kesan is actually just huge when it comes to like just the streams and everything. But then he doesn't have to, but he gives so much time and effort and passion into the gaming community. So he's been an amazing addition to Call of Duty and esports, but also FaZe now. So like hopefully you guys can bring him a chip, because if you guys, this new team that brings him a chip after what everyone said about the roster, like it's just gonna hit different. So I'm really excited to see you guys compete.
And again, all the tournaments he be running like during the off season and then like the early seasons is like, it's just amazing. Like again, he just gives so much to the community and like he's just very important to it. So
yes, sir. Shout out Kesan, man. Shout out Kesan.
My dog.
And then just kind of going back on this last season, we've been gassing you up a lot. Man, what was happening in the finals? What was happening in the finals? Like, at least one of them, sneak out a little dub or something. But like, wait, 4 or 5 of them, like, shit. You guys were getting there, which is good. And you guys would beat the teams to get there. You'd beat LAT, you'd beat FaZe. But then what would happen in the finals? Like, what do you think? Just looking back on it.
I think obviously we wasn't playing as a team. I think we all thought we was very confident going into it.
Yeah.
But after we lost like the first what do you call it, the major 2, 04. Like it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like going into the next one is like, yo, we gotta get one. Like let's get the one like early.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if it was really like that for everybody, but I think kind of for me and what it felt like, it was like after we lost the first map, it was like for like first or second map, they're like,
Mhm.
oh shit, not again type thing.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I would kind of, I don't know, I don't like chalk the first one up to like nerves because
Mhm.
like that was all our first like we're on stage finals.
Yeah.
Like it was like honestly, I think it was just all a surreal moment for all of us. Like, bro, how the hell we even get here type thing.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of unfortunate that it kind of went out like that.
Yeah.
Um, and then I think every other one besides champs, we definitely got outclassed. Um, again, we was just doing like solo plays. We wasn't playing as confident that we was throughout the whole tournament leading up to finals.
Yeah.
Um, and then I think honestly, me personally, I think champs should have been ours. That was probably the most like winnable one.
Yeah.
Obviously, because we got maps and stuff.
That proto
But
control. That proto
yeah,
control. The
that was
vault
like
hard
the
point
swinging
too.
moment, man. Um, that kind of still like breaks me to this day because it's like, bro,
Oh yeah.
I should have a ring like right now.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
then we
don't
also
worry. It
lost
doesn't
like,
go away. It doesn't go away. But hopefully you could just win some more in the future to be like, at least we won some. But yeah, that
nah,
feeling
for
of
sure.
when you choke a big match or a big map to lead you to a tournament. You can ask Chris, or sorry to cut you off, but Simp about it. When he won his first ring, I needed 6 more points to send him down the losers bracket, and I didn't get those 6 points. Then he went on to win a world championship, so that was tough.
Yeah,
But
so
now,
it's like,
but go ahead.
so it's like it was so like again, it was just so hard because after that map, it was like you could kind of feel like the momentum like shift
Mm-hmm.
because I obviously Optic and the fans are just like are insane. So like I think they feed off like the energy that the fans give them for sure. So they just kind of sat there and ran with it after that.
Yeah.
And then we end up losing a vault hard point, which I honestly don't. After we picked up Trav, I don't think we could get past like by one hand how many times we lost that. So the fact we lost that like in finals,
Yeah.
it's like damn. And then we end up chilling the rewind hard point too. I think we
Oh,
were
you
up.
had you guys did have a lead.
We were up so much.
Yeah, it was like 60, 70, 80 points ish
Yeah.
around there.
And then again, who would have knew what happened if it went game 9? Like
Exactly.
it was just it's definitely like a learning experience, and it
Mhm.
only makes definitely me and Jordan more like hungry to get our first one because I think we definitely deserve one after the year we just had,
Yeah.
and I think we're only just gonna work harder to like achieve that.
Yeah, and it is always tough, especially in the moment. But even looking back on it, you're like, damn, like what could have had a ring, or like we could have just got a chip. But it makes that one, when you finally get it, that much sweeter because So
Yeah.
it can be tough though in tournaments, whether it's like a mindset shift between the team. Like you can kind of tell like you guys just aren't playing on the same page how you just were a match or two ago. So that's always tough when that happens. And when you try to like force get back on the same page, it could be like difficult. Like you're trying to like force like teamwork and then it doesn't always work. Like you can just tell like if there's something off about it when you guys aren't like playing together.
Yeah, you can usually tell pretty quick. Honestly, after the first couple hills where it's just like we're usually not meshing how we usually are, and that's probably how it was. That's how it was like in most of the finals, to be honest. It was like somebody either had to pop like take or we just had to do some insane like just crazy comeback most of the time, which I think some of them like we almost did, but obviously we just never won it. So
Yeah,
at the end of the day, if you don't win, it don't matter.
exactly.
And it also kind of is cause I swear like every finals we lost game 5 and the winter finals to the team we lost to. So it's like I think we went round 11 with FaZe and we trod like 4 rounds last map. I think we lost a couple 1v1s and then we got reverse swept versus Thieves. Major 3, I think. Yeah, Major 3. After we won the first 2 maps, I was like, bro, there's no way like we lose. And then I don't know what happened.
Damn.
I blinked my eyes and we was getting down
shit,
there
we're game
losing.
5. Oh fuck. Pack your stuff up.
Yes, but again, like I said, it's just definitely an experience to be had, to even be on the stage and
Yeah,
like on a Sunday and we're the only match playing. Like all the eyes is on you is definitely a good experience, and obviously I can't wait to be there again.
for sure. No, I'm expecting you guys to make a lot of Sundays, a lot of finals next year, Black Ops 7. But going back to this past season in Black Ops 6, you guys started out with the roster of like you, Hixie, Nasty, Abuzah. It just didn't really work out. But then you picked up Neptune. Whose idea was it to pick up Neptune? Like, who brought up his name? And then how did it go when you did first pick him up, like in scrims? Did you instantly notice that click right away?
Yeah, it was definitely kind of my idea because they were like, yo, who you want as your sub duo type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, the first place you look is challengers.
Yeah.
And I knew Trav for so long from playing like Cold War Childs, S&D in general with him. And I think it was kind of like, for me, I felt like it was kind of a no-brainer because in challengers, he was obviously insane.
Yeah.
I think he was dropping almost 40 every match. So he's obviously great at the game. I know what he brings, in especially S&D and how we like play off each other and how fast he is. And it kind of like reminded me of Kyler, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
with our first team or MW3. I'm sorry, and I was like, bro, this is actually just I feel like a no-brainer. We obviously needed the pace. It was a big switch from Charlie to Trav, and pace-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And then picking him up, the first like leading up to Major 2, we didn't lose a map like going into the Major, which
Yeah.
I was actually like insane. We were scrimming like all the good teams. I don't think we played Thieves leading up to it, but Thieves are ultra. It was one of those teams, but I know leading up to the Major, like we didn't lose like a single map.
Yeah.
So obviously when you have like scrims leading up to the Major, it's like you're just so delusional that
Yeah.
like where you know you're gonna go in there and just fry. So going into Major 2 and how we clicked instantly, it was actually insane.
Yeah.
It was like actually just amazing to feel.
That is the best feeling too, especially when you're dominating scrims. Like you're not just like winning by like, close map here and there, someone drops 40. Like when you're actually dominating the whole scrim, fucking 7-1 map count, 8-0 map count, and you're just running it. You're like, that's when everyone just feels so confident, and you honestly just have to go out there and play the same way you've been playing. Like you've experienced that even when we heard about like Optic when they got really good after they picked up Merc, like they would just dominate in scrims and it would translate to the tournament as well. So when you're really like that in scrims and everything is just like you already know what you're about to do right when you spawn, you already know what you have to do. Like that's just how you dominate. And then after that moment when you guys picked up Neptune, you guys had an insane run of a season. Obviously a lot of second places, so people give you flack for that, but like it's still tough to get into the finals for pretty much all the events, and you guys beat every team at some point. Like there really wasn't a team you guys didn't beat. So it wasn't like you just had a certain team's number so you get there. You'd be able to go up against anyone and beat them and play your best. So like that just goes to show that what you guys were doing was working, and it was just crazy to see that from the start all the way to pretty much being like the second, third best team in the game, just depending on how people want to rate it. And then you had Nasty on the team, who's kind of like a little underrated. He definitely has his moments where he like pops off and stuff. What was it like working with Byron?
I mean, bro, he was actually insane. Everyone was calling like Mr. Matt 4, and I didn't really realize it until like people started saying it or like he was like joking about it. But I actually felt like every Matt 4 he was just taking over. I don't know what it was. It made no sense, but I was like, yo, go ahead, bro. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, but working with him was honestly amazing. Obviously I think he's been in the league longer than all of us. I don't know about Trav. I'm pretty sure he was.
I think he was in the league like, I think in Cold War he got picked up.
I'm not even sure.
Maybe
it was either
after
that
him in Cold
MW2.
War. Yeah, it was either that or a little after. I forgot. It's tough.
Vanguard? I'm not sure.
I think he might have been
I know
like,
it was somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was somewhere around that time.
And so like he was kind of like our vet, and he was kind of teaching us the ways for a little bit at the start, and then obviously he's just a great player, great personality, great person to even be around. So it was definitely a fun experience teaming with Bayern,
Yeah.
and obviously only wish him the best coming to next season.
And you guys have lived in Vancouver for now like almost 2 years. How was that? Because first of all, how old were you when you got picked up by Vancouver Surge in MW3?
19.
19? Oh, damn. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's probably the first time you moved out of out on your own.
Yeah, honestly, that was like a big step for me. Because I remember even telling my mom, I was like, well, obviously my mom knew like what my dreams were, like obviously to be pro. And then when I got picked up, obviously I was kind of freaking out, telling her boom, boom. And then when I told her like I needed to move, dang there across like the country and stuff, or like the states, it was definitely like hard for her.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but like I kind of had to go, like I had no choice to go, but
yeah,
it was like I was so like nervous and stuff, bro. And bro, like honestly, shout out to Ray because he honestly, he was kind of like, I guess you could say my dad. Like
yeah,
at the start of it, he was just teaching me like the ways of Vancouver because he was already there. Just showing me like the stuff I needed to buy, obviously, because obviously it was my first. I'm 19, bro. I never moved out.
Oh yeah.
I was always with my Dukes. But it only made me like more mature and grow up. But being in Vancouver is, I think that honestly might have been like the best place, like best views I ever seen. It's definitely like a beautiful city. I mean, can't lie, it's hella expensive, but
yeah.
it's definitely, I definitely miss it. I can't lie. Obviously, the internet was kind of a problem, but
being upper northwest is definitely tough for online Call of Duty. But like,
I didn't even want to say it, but I mean, it definitely was like issue for some of our like matches.
Yeah,
and I think in the league, one gunfight can change the whole like momentum.
Yeah,
A big one on like last couple seconds of a hill could be very big for a game.
100%.
And I think sometimes we'll lose that just because, simply because the internet, which is AIDS. But obviously we made the best of it, and I only thank Vancouver for even giving me the chance to be a part of the organization.
Yeah. Now that's always so tough when the first time you move out too, because you're like, bro, wait, what the fuck? Like, it's just there's so many things you have to learn. There's so many things you have to buy. Because usually when you're just living with your parents and stuff, it'd be like, oh, dude, like the trash can is just right there. It has the trash bag just appears there. Clothes are getting washed, dishes are getting cleaned, and then like you move to your own spot. But the first time you're like, oh wait, I have to do all this. I have to clean dishes. I have to do my laundry. I have to fold it, hang it all like. But everyone in life goes through that. So I feel like everyone has that experience at some point when they make their first move out, whether it's just with like a roommate or something or completely on your own. Did you have a roommate or were you just like living in your own apartment?
Nah, we all had our own apartments. So I was there by myself. I mean, I already remember my first time going food shopping. I know you just standing there. I think I went through every aisle like probably a million times. You're like, bro, what do I even buy? Because I barely even know how to cook like when I first moved out. So I was like, bro, what am I gonna? I'm not trying to buy straight junk food and like snacks and stuff.
Yeah, just straight chips and candy.
Yeah.
Pizza, microwavable
cereal,
pizza.
yeah, like everything just you heat up.
Yeah.
But again, it definitely made me mature, learning how to do so much more by myself. And again, now even food shopping by myself is just insane.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like, bro, I didn't even know what to buy.
Yeah,
I swear half the time I was just on FaceTime with my mom, like, yo, like, what do you be having at home or something? Like, what I cook, just the basic stuff. So
yeah, no,
it was good.
That's how I was too. So was your mom cooking a lot at home?
Yeah, for sure.
She just okay. Well, what's she cook up? Give her some gas. What's her best meals that she makes?
She makes good like baked mac and cheese with like cornbread and then like some type of chicken, which honestly is insane. I never had it before like she made it, and I tried after like she made it. I had it obviously and it was amazing. And I tried it other places. I was like, bro, it's like not even the same. Like I can't even eat it.
Yeah.
Like unless she makes it. Good lasagna. Honestly, I don't think she made a bad food yet. But I think that could be just biased because that's my mom's. But I'm pretty like blunt with her.
Yeah.
And again, she hasn't made anything bad.
Hey,
And
that usually means
that's
it's
probably
good
why I
then.
got so big at some point.
Hey, you were eating good. I mean, you're playing Call of Duty a lot and eating good. Like that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Just in here grinding with like my mouth full and stuff.
Yeah. And was she always very supportive of like you gaming or how that worked? Because I'm not sure you had like school, you had sports and stuff. Because you played football when you were younger. I see that trophy and the helmet in the back.
Yeah, I used to win a lot back then.
Yeah,
I didn't get second a lot, but yeah. After I got out of high school, like I graduated, she was kind of big on going to like college and stuff. But
yeah,
obviously I understand.
Yeah,
she wants me to have a future.
Most parents are.
And then obviously gaming was, or I started. It was really in the off season where I was like, yo, I felt like I'm like really nice because at that time obviously I was just playing for money against like pros and stuff, and obviously I was competing with them, and it felt good just playing against them.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I feel like I could really do something with this. So the next year, MW3, that was my first year in Challengers, and I was like, yeah, just give me a year because I made quite some money. I could like kind of just afford for myself for a year at least. So she didn't really have to worry about me and like buy me stuff and whatnot. So she gave me a year, and then that's when I got picked up in about like 3 months into the game.
Yeah.
So she was definitely supportive. She barely even knew what like esports was.
Yeah.
She really wasn't really big into it until she saw like Fortnite when Booga won like the 3 mil.
Yeah.
That's when she was like,
oh shit, you can make this kind of money.
Yeah. Cause she was always so big. Cause I always been like a gamer, so I always always been in the crib just playing games. I go outside here and there with the guys, but it was mainly just being here, just playing. And then she always thought like I wasn't really ever doing anything, but I was just playing for money and stuff, which obviously I love to do. And then after some time, I just sat there talking to her, and then she ended up supporting it, and I can't thank her like enough.
Oh yeah. No, yeah,
that's why she gets anything she wants now.
Yep, exactly. Now you can take care of her. She lets you, take that risk. I mean, of course, she took care of you your whole life up until this point, supported you with real life stuff, only wants the best for you. And then boom, you took a little risk and it worked out. Now you're able to change your own life, your family's life, take care of people. So that's just the best feeling in the world. So it's always great to see that work out. I'm sure, especially from a parent's perspective, to see her child just become so successful in this world where she really like knew nothing about, because most parents, esports has gotten bigger. Everyone's heard about like tournaments and the money and like the stadiums and the arenas that people play at and all the crowds. But like for most people, like if they really didn't watch or their kids don't tell them about it, they still don't know. So now I'm sure she's super invested trying to watch you wherever you're playing around the world.
Yeah, it's like, cause honestly, bro, like Call of Duty changed me a lot because I can't lie, I wasn't really a big I was always like mad antisocial. Now I'm like very kind of outgoing when it comes to like stuff. Like now I'm willing to get interviewed and like go on the stage and do a post game, which is insane. So I think for her, it's kind of good to see me grow, like actually grow up,
get out of your shell.
Yeah, like before I wouldn't even be trolling and stuff, or like, yo, Jordan, just take the interview. Like I would never even really want to, but now like I'm very comfortable with it. And again, I think just being in the league, anything, it's just amazing. It's amazing.
And that's how it all starts too. I feel like no one just wakes up or is born in their first interview and they're just good at interviewing. Like I remember my first interview, like if I go back and watch it, the way you answer questions, the way you speak, you can just tell it's just so uncomfortable and awkward. But the more repetitions you get, it just becomes easier and easier until it doesn't even matter if there's a camera, there's hundreds of thousands of people watching all around the world. Like it just becomes natural to you. It's second nature really. So it's only gonna get easier over time. And now I feel like people have really started to get to know you, your personality, and just kind of see you out there. That's why everyone has like the twin gimmick. And you got the whole community saying twin about at the end of every sentence they say. And yeah, it's been
No, that's actually
good.
so fire. I didn't even think I could do some shit like that. So it's kind of like twin and blitz is actually just so like, it's like hella cool seeing people even like still do it. It's kind of hella funny.
Yeah.
And then people even be like calling me twin, and honestly it felt good because like, you know, like I started it and people are like kind of mess with it. Yeah, it's actually insane. I actually fuck with the community so much. I started like I always wanted to do, which I don't even know if it's like even possible unless you're on Optic. Like no bullshit. Bro, after I win the event, like just walk up on stage and like yo twins, like you know, and then everybody like screaming back. Yo, bro, I swear that shit would be insane.
Yeah.
But bro, I feel like that would be so much fun.
Nah, it will happen. Hey, whenever you win a tournament and you get the mic, like pretty much the crowd's gonna follow you without a doubt. It's gonna happen. I'm sure all the FaZe fans are gonna be going crazy too in the arena. So whatever you say, they're gonna say it back.
Yeah, I swear that. If I somehow like got the courage to do that, I swear it would actually be insane. I don't know, Rock. I'm gonna imagine like if I do it and nobody says nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yo, twins! And it's just crickets. And then the camera pans out to the crowd. No one's standing up. No.
Everyone sit back down.
Everyone's just like,
I'm already seeing it.
Nah. It won't happen. No, trust me. People fuck with you. It'll be good. But where did Blitz come from? Because that was a new one that you kind of just started with, like this team, or even at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like where did Blitz come from?
Yeah, I actually have no. I think we was in scrims, literally just trolling, and I think like me and Trevor literally just taking over. I forgot who we were playing against or whatever. That don't matter. But like we were like, yo, we're dead ass just sitting there blitzing the like, cause we was like we play Madden or whatnot.
Yeah.
Cause we were like football and stuff, you know, and and then like it was like hella catchy. And after we said it one time, like Jordan started getting like Jordan and Byron were like so annoyed because I swear, like when we're commenting, we're like, yo, just blitz them,
blitz.
Yeah, me and Trevor like just holding hands, like just running shit down, and it was so much fun. It made scrim so much more fun. And then when we first like said it, I don't know if we said it in an interview or we tweeted it or something, and then like people were like messing with it, and like we just got running with it.
Yeah.
And then I think it was at EWC. I don't know if it was at EWC, like it started or champs. I know whenever we started doing it, I was saying it like every interview, and it was just so much fun.
We blitzing.
Yeah, we blitzing. They're gonna have to stop the blitz to beat us. And again, it was just so much fun. It was just so much fun.
Yeah, that's comedy, especially when it catches on too. But it actually is good for COD because it's just like running it down, Rhino. Push, go, but just another word. That's just funny because like it's funny, but it's also it could be used in a serious manner. Like, yo, he's one shot, blitz him. Yo, I'm blitzing. Like it's just, that's just how it goes. So it works. And then going back to your early life, because you said you've always been a gamer your whole life. When did you really start? Like, what was your first video game that you got?
Oh. I mean, I probably have some before this one, but this is probably the only one I really remember. It was Black Ops 1.
Damn, Black Ops. Wait, what year were you born?
2004.
Well, that's crazy.
So I literally remember I had like the little earpiece, like the ones guys be having on work and stuff.
Yeah.
I was crisscross on like a little flat screen on the floor, bro. It was insane, bro. And after that, I just fell in love with playing. I remember just playing like just in a free for all with my dad, the split screen, just frying him like, and it made me feel so good because I like he old as hell, like he just can't even beat me, like
Yeah, exactly. So, and then when you're younger, you like look up to everyone old. You're like, bro, like I'm beating an adult, like I'm beating a grown up. I'm insane.
So honestly, it felt so good. And then after that, I just fell in love with Call of Duty and gaming in general. But yeah, that was definitely the first game, and I would say it's my favorite game is probably that or like original like OG MW3.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because just Infected was so much fun in that game. Like
Oh yeah, we're
that,
like
that had so much
they're
memories, bro.
sprinting so fast at you with the knife, and you have
Yeah.
to.
So many jump spots,
Yeah,
like terminal where you get on top of the plane. Like that was just so much like that game was just so much fun to me.
yeah.
And then I think BO obviously BO1 and then BO2. Those are just right there. They actually got like
So you've been like a Call of Duty kid your whole life, pretty much. Like that's really where it started, and then what you
yeah.
fell in love with, what you've been playing your this whole time, from casual play all the way up until competitive and professional.
That's right. I was like I think in BO2 I was probably like 8 or somewhere around there. I swear I probably could have went pro in BO2. I was Master Prestige, and I swear I was over there getting loose, bro. I swear. And then I remember when people were like sound horning me, and I just thought that like they were hacking back then.
Yeah.
Because obviously I had like that little earpiece, so I can't hear
You
nothing.
can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can't
Because
hear
you'd probably
nothing.
have like monitor. Could you hear sound through the earpiece, or did you listen to your
Yeah.
monitor? Because at times I used to, before I had like a nice headset, I would be having my TV or monitor blasting, not a monitor, my regular tube TV or my fucking LED. I don't even know, some trash TV screen.
Yeah, nah, I had a charger here and there, so I had to like go between. I think I can only hear the right side of my ear or my right side of the screen.
Yeah.
Only the right footsteps, and then when I needed to charge it, I'll just put it on the big screen, max volume, trying to sound horror. Yeah, right. I swear, back then it was just so much like. Obviously, I was so young, but it was so much passion
Yeah.
and like just love for the game. I still have it now, but back then it was like insane.
Oh yeah, the passion levels. Because back then you weren't even really playing for money or anything. Like
Yeah, I'm in S&D sitting in a corner with a claymore and
Yeah.
stuff.
And-
I was over there getting loose.
Yeah, and it feels like if you die or lose that game, like you die in real life. You're like, no, fuck, and like, bro, because I used to be a psycho in rage. Like, bro, I would grab stuff, like whatever I could find on my desk. Like, I would find there would be like quarters on my desk or like a chapstick, and I would just grab stuff and just fucking chuck it at my wall. So there was like dents in my wall at home, and I would like grab my controller, just start fucking bashing it onto my desk, like. I was actually a psychopath, a rager back then, but then yeah, my parents kind of got mad at me, and then I got disciplined to not do that. But what were you raging at all back when you were younger?
Nah, I definitely was raging for sure. I forget how my rages was, but they definitely wasn't pretty. I definitely broke a couple of controllers back then.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, it was just so much passion. Every time I died, I like, damn, I just lost this to game. I'm like, shit.
Oh, that brings back so many memories. Yeah, dude, that was bad back then. Like the levels of passion were actually concerning.
No, bro. And I remember, I swear back then, you can have so many people in like a custom game. I swear like 20 people or something like that. And then like, I swear people would just run respawn 8s. And it's like king of the team. It's like king of the hill, but king of the team, which was like everybody picked their 4, and then whoever wins just keeps playing. And like again, people weren't playing for money, or not like the people I were around, obviously. Like nobody was playing for money, and like it was just like, bro, you're just playing for like pride and like the respect.
Yeah, just knowing that you won and you beat them all.
Yeah, they're like, bro, you can't beat me, and that was enough for like people to like be so mad.
Yeah.
And now people want to play for money and stuff. So.
Yeah. Now it's like you have to play for money nowadays, just to get a little bit of dope, a little bit of passion going.
And they even have people play the game, which is just insane to me.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that's what we live in now.
I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. But outside of gaming and stuff, like with school, sports, what did you play any other sports besides football? Were you a good student in school? Were you getting up, talkative in class, the jokester, straight A student, F student? Because I was always getting in trouble, and I got like C's and B's. So I mean, I was hyped when I got a B, to be honest.
I don't think after freshman year, I don't think I got an A. No bullshit. In school, I was definitely like. I played football, so I always want to like kind of be on top of like type of shit.
Yeah.
But I was also like the jokester, like everybody messed with me, like I had people like kind of like help me with my work. I'll just cheat on the work, you know. I was like kind of one of those.
Yeah.
I think my grade, I probably had like C's and D. Like I think I barely could have got like I think if I had one more D, I probably would have had to like this summer school or something.
Yeah.
But hey, bro, I got through. That's all that matter.
You passed.
I got my
you
diploma,
graduated.
bro. I got it. But yeah, I only played football. Like that was literally the only sport I played basketball here and there, but like not like on the team.
Yeah.
But that was probably the only sport I ever had like dope even playing. And just loved to play. I played it since like youth league, so I don't even know what age that is. Probably
like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
around
there.
Yeah.
So it was again, it was actually just an experience back then, just playing football, putting like your pads on back then, your little helmet. Just running around, just being a kid.
Yeah. Youth sports are like the best. I swear to God, if there's any 10-year-olds, which I highly doubt there's any 12 or 10 to 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds out there. But like, bro, youth sports are actually the most fun moments, some of the most fun moments in life. I swear to God, I miss playing baseball, traveling to different places, playing baseball, and just playing year round too, because it was always something with baseball. So it's just like, bro, it's literally like the most fun ever. I swear to God, I miss that every day. What
that was the same thing with like football. That was the same thing with football. I was going like it was like 7-on-7 type, and like flags. So like, even if the season was over, like I'll still travel and play something I love, and I'll just come home and play games. Yeah, so I was literally just living the best life, I swear.
Yeah, we might have lived the same life, no bullshit. That's how it goes, bro. Like I would be like, oh, I have to go to baseball practice. I would try to play like a game or two of World at War before I had to go. I had 15 minutes. I play a game, and then I would come back. I'm maybe doing some homework, and then I'm on the game for another 4, 5, 6 hours until midnight, 1 a.m. until I have to go to sleep and wake up for school the next day. Like it was just like every other moment I had outside of school or sports was spent on the game.
No, literally, bro. Don't even get me started on like COVID year, like when everybody went to school on like on the laptops, like everybody was virtual. Oh my God, bro! I have my like, I have the laptop like on my right or my left, whatever. No video on.
You're just locked in.
Yeah, I'm just gaming. And then I'll just hear I hear them like try to do check-ins or whatever, like attendance. Like, yo, I'm here. Mute and then just straight lock back in, bro.
Yeah.
I swear, I don't know. That was actually insane. It was a good time.
Yeah. And then you unmute. Did you unmute and be like, yo, one shot? Yo, one shot? He's over there. And they're like, oh, Javon, you're unmuted.
Nah, I never do that.
You never got caught up. That's good.
No, heck no. I'm gonna hear it. I know they'll probably call my Dukes. I wouldn't hear the end of it.
Yeah.
But for football, I played quarterback and running back.
So you were like that.
I played linebacker. Yeah, I played linebacker like I think my freshman year. Yeah. Sophomore year. I know sophomore year I ended up going to varsity because we didn't have like a lot of people, but I was also good enough so I could just skip JV.
Yeah.
Sophomore and junior year I was running back, and then my senior year I was a quarterback.
Damn, so you were the star. You were the star. Everyone's going crazy like, yo, Javon, that's 04. That's our quarterback. That's our superstar for that, especially in high school. Like, I feel like when you're the quarterback or running back, like those are pretty much you're that guy for the team.
Yeah, you're just walking around the halls like, chest out high and shit.
And then when did you stop playing?
Like the fucking the passing record over there.
Oh shit, really?
I forgot how much it was. I think it was like 2,500 or like 3K.
Yeah, we need to see the highlights then. Where the highlight videos at?
Bro, all I got is the one that I don't even know how Zenny got it. I don't know who was searching shit up. I don't know how they found it, but they found like a little. It was only my sophomore year. I didn't do nothing after that. But my sophomore year, I was over there getting loose, boy. I'll tell you. I'll link it to you.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. That'd be fire.
Wait, what you ask?
Shit, I forgot. Who's your favorite football team? Who's your favorite football team?
Oh, bro. The rest of the Cowboys, bro. I was born into this, bro.
How? Don't you live in Philly?
bro. Yeah, but like, bro, my pops, they were like in like New York and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they wasn't a Giants fan, but you know, I think Grandpops was like just a big Cowboys fan, and then my dad got it.
Yeah.
I was born, and all I knew was Cowboys, so I was like,
And you were born when they just haven't been good ever since.
yeah, yeah.
When's the last
It's
time they
just
won?
heartbreaking
Like, was
sitting there
it?
watching them.
I don't even know. 97, 98, 90, 96. I don't even remember.
I don't know, something like that. I just know every time I watch them, it's just so hard to watch, bro. Because it's like I'm watching other teams. I'm like, bro, why can't we just do this? Like
Yeah.
every simple play, it looks for every other team. It looks so hard for us. Then our defense is terrible. It's a bad year.
Do you watch like every game? Are you locked in like that? You're watching every
Yeah,
game.
pretty much. And if I don't watch it live, like I'll just rewatch like the highlights and stuff, basically. So I feel like I'm pretty tapped into it.
Yeah. Any parlays? Any fantasy leagues? Anything going on?
Nah. See, I'm not big into like all the stats and stuff. I swear people have me on that. So I'll probably pick the worst fantasy team.
Yeah.
I'm not even trolling. Like so bad. But like I'll probably just bet like on money lines, like to see who wins and stuff like that. I don't like giving like the point differences and stuff like that because bro, in football you just never know.
Yeah.
Like, I think that like the Dolphins and Bills game were just so close. Bro, the Bills and Ravens, like
yeah, that game was fucking
that was
insane.
That was a Vegas hit, bro.
Yeah, no, it had to be because what was it? There was like 4 or 5 minutes left. They're up like 40 to 20
left, yep.
Something.
25.
25, yeah. Because I was
like, how do you have Derrick Henry and Lamar? That's all you should need to get a first down and win the game.
Yeah.
And they got the ball, and I don't think they passed 3 yards. So I'm not even trolling.
That was insane. The fact that they broke down like that. That was a monumental breakdown.
Now Derrick Henry's just fumbling every game. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's a rough year for the Ravens.
Chalked.
It's so hard because I swear they have like all the pieces, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They have everything they need to like go far in the playoffs or even win the bowl, and it just never clicks for some reason.
Just can't put it together. It don't matter who you got if it doesn't work. If it doesn't come together, it doesn't work. It don't matter which big name you got, which player you got. So that's just how it goes.
What that boy Tommy said, bro, you gotta have the right puzzle.
Oh,
the right pieces for the puzzle, bro.
Tommy, is that Tommy's been saying? Tommy's been defending y'all a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying during like the WrestleMania and whatnot, like going into the off season, which is, it definitely is true.
Oh, it's definitely true. I mean, we've seen teams that should have been doing really well that don't live up to expectations. We've seen teams that get formed that are like, I mean, this team should be decent, but then they overperform, they exceed expectations. So
yeah, it
really is how you guys mesh on this particular game and the system you guys are able to build with each other and go from there. So it's not just like, if competition would be so much more simple as if it was just the biggest names on a team together won everything. That's just not ever usually how it goes. There's always something that changes, something that happens that there's some kind of upsets.
Could you have like camp issues too?
You never know what's going on behind the scenes.
Exactly.
And then what you've seen from Black Ops 7 so far, what are you liking? Are you a fan of like the new wall bounce movement, some of the Japanese maps? Like what's catching your eye from that game?
I mean, it's definitely the wall bounce. I think that's actually going to be insane. Just from looks of it. And then, obviously, I think the pros are obviously going to make it better. Like, with all the tech and stuff people find out.
Yeah.
And how much faster, like, we play. So even watching, like, the trailer, and they're kind of going to slow-mo, it still looks insane.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I mean, the map, obviously, like, the maps until you really play them. But... From the looks of it, it looks real good. They're very colorful, which is good. I remember in Vanguard, it was just so boring loading into every map.
Yeah, it's just so dull. Everything's so dull.
Yeah, it's like, bro, there's no life.
Yeah.
So again, it looks very good. I like the guns they bringing out. I guess the M8 is back, which I think that gun's like godlike.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're gonna see what happens.
Hopefully he
I know
doesn't
how
get
people
GA'd.
get.
Hopefully he doesn't get
Yeah,
GA'd.
right. I know how people get over here, bro.
Yeah.
I swear, I want snipers in, bro.
You want
I
snipers
feel
in?
like I like it. Yeah, snipe. As long as it's with the smoke. I feel like that's the only. I do agree with that take. If you just have a sniper with no smoke, it's kind of AIDS, and you can't like really strat around it unless they miss.
Mm.
Um, but also I think S&D is just way more fun with that. Like,
Oh,
you
for
don't
sure.
know if the motherfucker sniping mid, bro, the bomb, anything.
Yeah.
And if you're a good sniper, you could win the team. If you're a shit sniper,
Yeah.
you can lose the team. You can lose it.
Exactly. So, you can just take over. And hey, if snipers
it's just
are
more
in,
strats.
oh, for sure. Because S&D just became so default. It's like, all right, default, do this, get info, boom.
Exactly.
Spread info, boom. Spread info. Like, there's no, I'm sniping this lane. Oh, shit, he's sniping A. Boom, he gets a kill. The bomb's already getting planted. He's watching this. Sniper gets another kill, and the sniper just won you the round. So, like, there needs to be some kind of switch up. And then, obviously, if we can get a working smoke. That's the issue with smoke grenades is because the one-ways mess it all up because smokes aren't used how they're intended to be used because the game is bugged. It's glitched, or it's not glitched. That's just how they make the smoke, the developers. So, they actually got to fix one-way smokes. You shouldn't be able to throw a smoke at your feet, and whoever runs to the middle and gets there first wins because you're able to see outside everything, but no one can see inside of the smoke. So it's kind of whack.
Yeah, I know a lot of people is like, we could just not do it. I know somebody's gonna like, I know again, just run out the smoke, and you're gonna see them first, and it's gonna look like a one way.
Yeah.
And then everybody's gonna start tweaking, and so. Right. Oh my god! I remember MW3. I played the Chow, and again the one ways were so bad. Bro, I was playing Byron like Pro Loop. Bro, we were playing High Rise, and his strat was throw a smoke like top of the top heli.
Yeah.
And just one way.
And just look for everything. Give comms, free kills, everything.
Yeah, he got me a couple times. So I'm like, bro, there's just no way this is even like real, bro. You just can't even see him.
Yeah.
You can't even shoot back. There's no aim assist or nothing.
Yeah, they got to fix that for sure. That's the biggest issue right now. Once that gets fixed, I think everything will fall into place. I do remember some chows though in Cold War offseason, a couple off seasons ago, when you were playing Cold War. A lot of people thought you were hacking. How did that go? Because I swear, like I wasn't playing chows. I was probably out traveling something in the off season. But I was just hearing like, oh, this 04 guy, he's hacking, bro. He's sus. He's just a Cold War grinder. Because you must have been running some pockets back then.
Nah. I don't know. For some reason, I'm actually insane at Cold War. It makes no sense. But I think when I started getting accused at the start, it was like I was kind of like hyped as hell. I was like, bro, pros think I'm cheating.
That's a good sign. Yeah, exactly.
And then, after a couple of months, it was like, damn, now like everything I'm doing is like just getting discredited, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, cause they're gonna just say, yo, he's cheating.
Yeah.
Like I was even monitor came in and all that, PC reset, everything. To like trying to prove I wasn't. And I mean, I told the story before. I played Abe in Cold War, and then he thought I was cheating, and then like we was kind of like talking shit back and forth, and then like obviously I wasn't playing challengers back then.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, just do it in challengers, and then we'll see type.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of insane how it lined up because that was when I ended up playing challengers in MW3.
Yeah.
And then I went pro. So it's like now I'm playing against him when like everybody thought I was cheating and he thought I was cheating. But again, it was just so much. It was so much like second guessing, like all my plays. Cause I was like, yeah, but if I do some like crazy shit, everybody's gonna think I'm cheating. And then there's definitely some rounds where it like, you play it. It's like, or you just be having that feeling, that somebody like pinching or gonna hit this certain route. But it's like, bro, if I just randomly turn around and he's there, I know I'm not gonna hit the end of it. Like,
he's gonna. So that's how it goes.
So there was just so many second guessing after some like point of time,
and
then obviously I ended up winning the Miami event, and then that kind of like died off.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Once you do that, it's over.
Yeah. So it was definitely good. For sure, it was a good feeling.
And then boom, the rest is history. A couple years later, you're on FaZe now, going into Black Ops 7. Hopefully, one of the most competitive seasons that we've seen in a long time. I mean, with all these, even just the FaZe trio splitting up, going their separate ways, and then just a bunch of other teams forming as well. Like it should be a pretty competitive season. That I feel like there's like 5 to 6 really solid rosters, and then a couple more rosters that could like they could still upset some teams. So I'm excited to watch.
The season definitely looks.
I'm excited to watch.
Like from all the rumors and like confirmed teams, it definitely looks like the most balanced, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely the talent's spread out. The talent's kind of spread out.
Yeah, and it's just I think it's gonna be a really good season.
Yeah.
And I honestly just looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to watching you win some chips. That's what I'm looking forward to you to do.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, people are gonna get so annoyed at me if I win one, bro. My first one, I'm not gonna live it down.
Yeah.
At least for a week or two, at least until next major. I'm not gonna stop talking about it.
Yeah. But after you win, you still got to be locked in, still going hard in scrim and everything. You can't win one major, then sacrifice the next one because you slacked off. Like that's how it goes. Like, you don't want that to happen.
I can't let that funny shit happen.
But of course,
that's what kind of happened. I mean, it ain't happened because we ain't win. For this year, I swear we were so consistent. Either we're second or 12th. Like and it was so annoying because it's like, bro, we didn't even know what we gonna get at this point. If we win the first match,
we're gonna get second. You lose the first match, shit! It looks like we're going home on Thursday or Friday, whatever. Friday.
No, literally, bro. So we like, damn. Again, bro. Every finals, we were just going in so confident.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we ever went into any finals like thinking, like, damn, fuck, we gonna lose.
Oh yeah.
I think we were just even more hungrier. Again, like I said, we got outclassed, but I think we were even more hungrier because we lost to every team in winter finals.
Yeah.
And then, bro, I swear, even though we went from came from losers, I swear that shit was so much fun because it was like, it felt like, bro, like challengers all over because we were playing so much. Like on the Saturday, right? We played. I think we played 3 to 4 series Saturday, which was insane, bro. I think our last 2 matches were like actually movies.
Because I know you played the
Miami.
The 5-5 Miami. That was on red card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
red
that.
Card,
they tried to run out the door. I think you got blood on that round 11.
Yeah, I killed Real, and then I think I killed Rancor. Bro, after I got the blood, I'm sitting there cheesing, and I didn't get instant-traded.
You're like, shit.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, literally. And then Boston, bro, I ain't lie. Boston just came out swinging, bro. Yeah. I think they ended up winning their
first hard point.
I'm like, I was actually in disbelief. I was like, oh shit, this ain't good.
Yeah.
But hey, we win again, but we end up getting to the finals.
You got to the finals at least.
Again, that was actually so much fun because it felt like challenges all over again, just gaming all day.
Yeah.
Rather than just playing one series and just,
That's it. Go back to your hotel.
Lose, yeah, you're good.
Start prepping for the next one. Like, that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was definitely more, like, matches.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff.
100%. Because back in the day, like, Call of Duty World League days, I mean, you have the pool play at tournaments. You play 3-4 matches. You play, like, a match or 2 in the bracket play. And then when you make it to Sunday, even if you're in winners, you're playing, like, 3 matches, 4 matches. If you're in losers, you're playing like fucking 5-6 matches. Like, there was just so much COD to be played, and that's just what made it more fun. Nowadays, it's nice when you play a match and then you win. You have Friday off. You're playing Saturday. You made a shit ton of money, but it's like, damn, I'm kind of bored. Like I kind of want to play some more COD. It's just fun to play.
Literally. And then like even like the online matches and stuff, like that's where we scrim so much.
Yeah.
Like the weekends, we even have 1 match. Like, that's so AIDS, bro.
Yeah.
Even the 2-match weekends is like, or we was practicing so hard.
Yeah.
And we only played 2 matches, the most.
Then you just sit there all day staring at the wall like, damn, I'm bored as hell. Like, I barely play.
Yeah,
you work so hard just to barely play.
Literally. Sunday come, like, damn, now I got scrims Monday. There's no matches until 6 more days.
Yeah.
Like, and then, after some time, the matches is always like everybody tries in the matches.
Of course.
Scrims sometimes people are just on some like bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I wish there was like more tournaments too and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody could play more.
100%. The format's such a big issue right now. The more tournaments, because bro, back then in AW there was like 15 tournaments a year. In Ghost there was probably like 8, 9, 10. Like, bro, there just used to be so much COD to be. Even in World War II, when the LAN leagues got introduced, or in IW, when you would actually go, you'd have a LAN league. Unfortunately, you'll probably never experience that. But wow, that was actually peak. Like the LAN leagues into other tournaments, playoff. Like, bro, That shit was so far. So hopefully one day, I'm praying, I'm begging, we can get back to that for the viewers, for the whole community, for the pros to get to experience, especially the new gen ones like yourself. But like when you're traveling, I remember we went to Birmingham in World War II. We lost at the Ayama event. Next week, we go to season 1 playoffs, make a losers bracket run from losers round 1 to grand finals and win the tournament. And a week after. But like nowadays, we had to wait a whole damn month or two, a month and a half to just fucking go to the next tournament. So
literally.
Definitely miss.
And there's so much. I swear, all the tournaments are like actually so much like dope. Like,
oh yeah.
To even be like being able to play in front of people is like, we're actually an insane feeling.
It's that much more fun. Every kill you get, every 2-piece, 3-piece, you get a crazy play. Because you know when you make a crazy play, you hear it.
Yeah, once you start feeling the crowd, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's way different from being at home and just, popping a 3 or 4.
Yeah. And he was like, Dad.
So.
But then that's it. There's you're coaching in the back. You got Ray in the background. Let's go. Like, but that's it. Like, ain't nothing else.
For her. It's good. I'm blessed to be in the league.
100%.
Like that, so.
Hey, a lot of big things. A bright future for you in the rest of the league. Good luck with your season with FaZe Vegas. It's FaZe Vegas, right? Like the official name?
Yeah, FaZe Vegas.
FaZe Vegas. What do you think of the colors?
Honestly, I like the colors. It's grown on me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are gonna say if I say I need to say that, but truthfully, I really do. I think I'm gonna look good in pink. It looks pink to me.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's pink or like purple or stuff.
I think it's pink. I don't know for sure. I don't know what the actual tone is, but I think it's pink.
Yeah, but it's like it's something new.
Yeah.
When everybody thinks of FaZe, they always think about the trio.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So it's like it's definitely nice to going into the season with like a new, what's the word? Like
it's a new look, new
look, new team.
Yeah.
The way people talk about us, we're not like the favorites coming in. So
yeah,
I know that probably brings the stress off of Chris and Draws. So we can all play loose.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody thinks we're gonna win a tournament, which I think is fucking insane. But when we win, it's gonna be so much better.
And when you win one though, they're gonna say they probably can't win 2 though. That's how it's gonna go. You always got to keep on going. So
you win a second one, you can't win 3. So
exactly.
It don't matter.
That's how it goes.
Nobody's ever satisfied.
They're never gonna be satisfied. There's always gonna be something. But Javon, thank you very much for joining the show today and talking, yapping, having a good time. It was awesome to hear your story, your come up, and then you're still so young into your career, so there's still so much to go on. So I'm excited to get to watch you this season. Root you boys on from whatever watch party I'm doing. Enjoy the rest of your off season. And hopefully I'll see you soon, man. I'll see you wherever you end up for the season. Maybe we'll hang out a little bit. And I'll see you soon.
And my dog, bro. Thanks for having me, bro.
Of course. Have a good one, bro.